The Outfit is one of the best mob movies released in years. It's a contained thriller with intensity that will have you on the edge of your seat, brewing with anticipation. Here's my spoiler light review of The Outfit. The Outfit stars Mark Rylance, Zoey Deutch, Johnny Flynn, and Dylan O'Brien. Mark Rylance narrates the story brilliantly. The story takes place in 1956 Chicago, which is overrun by mobsters. Rylance stars as Leonard, an old, reduced Englishman who abandoned London because, as he complains, jeans ran him out of business. He took shelter in Chicago, opened a storefront, and used his skills as an artisan tailor, no, a bespoke cutter, to craft suits for the most influential clients and most dangerous mobsters in Cook County. Because they fear phone taps and bugged cars, gangsters traffic in and out of Leonard's tailoring shop to communicate with the other families. They believe his phone is untapped and his mail chute, which they use to also communicate to the different families, is unmonitored by the feds. But one night, a war between families breaks out after a rat squealed to the feds. And now all the mob figures are pointing fingers at each other, trying to sniff out the snitch. Zoey plays Mabel, Leonard's secretary and apprentice, who's secretly dating the mob boss's bumbling son, Francis, played by Johnny Flynn. Zoey is saving every penny she has, every penny she earns, to leave corrupt Chicago and travel the world. Dylan O'Brien plays Richie, the lieutenant tasked with keeping Francis alive and protecting him from rivaling gang members. Well, Leonard's shop has always been a safe haven for the mob. Again, they trust him implicitly. In their presence, he acts like a statue. None of the families suspect that Leonard's the rat. He's always kept his head down and his eyes on his very sharp scissors. But what they never knew is that Leonard's ears have always been wide open, listening, ear hustling to every secret exchange. Now the feds are zeroing in, so paranoid Richie and Francis descend on Leonard's shop, where they take cover for a while to regroup. The story gets intense as it builds and builds towards the explosive finale, and you won't see it coming. You keep guessing who's suicidal enough to cross the dangerous crime syndicates. Men are dangerous gangsters. The screenplay covered every intricate detail. I felt like I was watching a Scorsese film. The dialogue was strategically full of puns that were so poetic and flawless that they seemed unintentional. Very strategically placed throughout the dialogue. Rylance is a masterclass, exhibiting intense emotion and contained stoicity. And he capitalized on the brewing hostility for these criminals to the point that it reverberated from his pores. This film keeps you engaged and participating the entire 103-minute runtime. I highly recommend The Outfit. It's one of the best films of the year, and it's still available to see in theaters. See it ASAP.